You wake up. Your heads are a bit woozy. You can each take a resolve point back.
Whoa! Oh, mine's still there.
You're kind of coming around, and
are we together?
Yeah.
Yay!
You find yourselves. You're kind of sitting next to each other, and you seem to be in a fairly sort of comfortable office.
Oh no! I don't know.
Are we in heaven?
Doctor.
And there's a woman sitting at the desk in front of you, a kind of old woman. She's doing some knitting, and she just sees you wake up and, "Oh, so you're both awake, are you?"
It's the granny! Sorry.
"What did you call me?
Ah,
What did you call me?
nothing.
How dare you! Do not mistake me for that whore, Granny Gumdrops. I am Mrs. Snailworth
Whoops.
of the Snailworth Confectionery Company, and you remember that."
Oh, competitors. Sorry.
Which ones do they make? I'm losing track.
There's the bars and then there's her.
They make the chocolate pudding, and they make Meteor bars, which they're kind of the Pepsi to the Coca-Cola of Comet bars.
Oh.
We got the Coke.
And you you notice that Crotho is standing in the corner of the room, just, looking pretty intimidating. He's still got his helmet on.
We're the least heroic heroes in the world. We just walk around getting beaten up and captured.
Kind of lovable.
And they're not, but we don't even, it's not even like a heroic duty. It's not like we bravely tried to save the universe and failed. We just got into a brawl. We went to a new planet.
You just picked an adversary as one of your traits.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, that's where Jimmy should be. Big Jimmy.
Yeah, Big Jimmy is your adversary.
Oh, well, at least I know now. I didn't expect that to come up so quickly. I'm lucky. What's lucky do again?
If you roll double ones, you get to roll again.
I was going to say, you're so unlucky.
I know, that's ridiculous. The bitter irony.
Actually, didn't you roll double ones in the last game at some stage? I seem to remember you asking, "Is that a critical failure?" And I said, "Oh no, it's just double ones."
Oh, it was, and...
Let's use it now.
Yeah,
and I would have actually been allowed to roll. I don't think we did, though.
Oh, right. Well, next time.
You bastard!
It's like you completely forgot all your traits.
The only thing I remember is MacGuffin pockets. That's it. Well, I keep calling it. It's not MacGuffin. It's not the word I'm thinking of. It shouldn't be MacGuffin.
Resourceful.
I know, but not MacGuffin. A MacGuffin's a thing you chase after.
Yeah.
What's
Deus Ex Machina?
Yeah, it's more of a... I guess the act is a Deus Ex Machina, isn't it? Yeah.
There's something in my pockets.
Yeah, kind of like...
look, it's the time vortex. Let's erase Daleks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh style. Oh, well, yeah, guess what I have?
Exodia.
Exactly. So... Do I have any playing cards in my resourceful pocket? I also imagine it's probably just because when I'm in places like those slums, I just see stuff. And I'm like, oh, I just put it in and forget about it. And hope to God it will be resourceful later. Right, sorry.
Should we talk to this woman, or
So,
she's mad at me?
So, you're the one they call Cricket, are you?
Guess there's not much point lying about it now, is there? I'm not feeling particularly aware, coordinated, crafty, or anything else. So.
My new friend, Big Jimmy, is always going on about you. Says you're quite the scam artist. Says you tricked him out of all his money and maybe his spaceship too.
That is not true. That is not true. That is not what happened. And I don't think it's fair of you to assume the context of our game, which we did have, which he did lose.
Roll your presence and convince.
You got this. Maybe.
This hasn't gone wrong so much so far.
Yeah.
I think we're in such a bad place. I'm gonna double down. I'll story point it. So that's 10 and double rolls. So 10, 16, 22.
Nice.
Okay. 22. Oh yeah. Versus.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh crap! Yeah. Versus 11.
Woo!
He's just like, oh, well, he always has been a bit of a liar, but I suppose if you're not a scam artist, you're useless to me then. Okay, Crowtho, you can finish him off.
Oh, shit!
Come on! Come on! No, you believe me, right? Come on,
No.
why would you hurt me?
It's a double bluff. That's
Crow-
how good he is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crowtho
God.
is just like...
Yeah, okay, yeah, I admit it. And I just go, well, I've proven my point then, haven't I?
Oh! You are good. Crowtho disappointedly puts away his pistol.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Damn it, guys.
Oh, please tell me I still have my cigars.
Oh, God.
What can I do you for? Quietly shitting myself.
Oh.
Maybe I can offer you an opportunity to pay off your debt to our old friend Big Jimmy. It would be quite a lot of info creds, and he's going to add on the cost of his teeth. But if you do me a favour, I'll clear it up for you and make this problem go away.
We don't have a whole lot of options.
How much money do I owe Jimmy? I assume I have some idea. Or do I not remember? Someone I
let's see,
robbed
I'll
called Big
just-
Jimmy.
Roll my dice. You owe him around 6,000 info creds worth of money.
Oh my god. And we have to pay $1,000 for the ship, so we need $7 grand. We need to
7
come up
grand
with.
and whatever his teeth cost.
And
Does that
who-
include the teeth?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, 7. Okay, so we need...
So, starting off with $7 grand, and who knows where this is
Well,
going to go.
let's talk about the job and we'll see if this is a fair deal, because I don't know what it is. So,
Well, as you may have noticed, sales of comet bars haven't been as good as I'd like them to be.
don't you mean meteor bar?
Meteor bars. Yes.
I was like, go on as I'm eating a common bar.
Continuity.
Sales of meteor bars have not been as good as they could have been. Not since that bitch Granny Gumdrops has started her new recipe and advertising campaign. She's flooded the market. People are going crazy for her chocolate, and she's pushing us out. Well, I don't like it. I hear she's airing a new ad this coming Wednesday. And rumour has it, it'll be the blow that will put us out of business. Well, I'm not going to allow that. I want a copy of that ad for myself. I want to dissect it. I want to find out what she's doing, what kind of subliminal messages she's giving these people. And I want to use it for myself to get back in charge.
So you just want the ad before it is released?
Yes, is that something you can do for me?
We can
Or
sort-
will Crotho get his fun today?
No, we can sort it out. That's cool. Not a bother. To be honest, for me, this is perfect because I don't really care about big companies. And to be honest, just between you and me, like, unless the person's actually using some evil subliminal messaging, in which case this crazy granny... Sorry, granny? No, you're not the granny. You're...
No, I'm Mrs. Snailworth.
Mrs. Snailworth. I apologise, Ms. Snailworth. I'll be more respectful. Either she'll find out and she'll sort it out, or she'll find nothing and she'll have an ad. I mean, it's pretty low level.
Yeah, and let's hope let's hope Granny is a bit nicer maybe than this lady, because I don't want to piss her off either. Who knows she could be like 10 times worse, you know. So let's not jump. But I think we should agree to it now anyway.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm gonna have to do research on it. I'm kind of new to the area, but yeah, we'll check it out for you. Having said that, that is a pretty big operation. I think I'm just going into like super business mode. Yeah, I totally know what's going on. I would want an additional $5,000 on top of the return of the payment.
We have to roll your presence and convince for that.
Alright.
Come on, a story thing or worth it? No, you've already spent a few, I suppose. Is it worth it? They could pay for a ship.
We could bling up our ship or get a new ship. I'm going to go for it. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
that could be really important for future adventures.
Okay.
So, presence and convince of 10. Oh, easy numbers. 17.
Oh, you get to re-roll double ones.
Oh, 26.
I suppose so, but bring me the ad first. Then you get your money.
Fair enough. So, payback and $5,000. Cool.
Granny Gumdrop's corporate HQ is the tall skyscraper at the centre of Deck 1. You can't miss it.
Not 7, no.
No.
Just checking.
What
There's a slum.
What
Are
deck?
you sure? Because you know they look kind of just okay. Never mind.
What deck are we on now?
This is also Deck 1.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
Rivaling
Yeah.
skyscrapers.
I was gonna say no, never mind. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Crotho will show you out. Don't show your faces around town unless you have that ad for me.
But it's on deck 1. I didn't say anything. I thought this woman doesn't like me.
Okay.
Now get out!
Is the robot with us, by the way?
You don't see him in here.
Oh.
But Crotho comes over and he lifts you both up roughly by your shoulders and kind of shoves you out the door. He kind of brings you through a waiting room. C65 is kind of just sitting in the corner, switched off.
Aww, poor guy.
And and Big Jimmy is sulking in the corner with a load of bandages on his face.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was sorry, see you wasn't it? Clocked him one.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that robot's still in one piece, to be honest.
We better turn him on if we can.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, they kind of shove you out the door and then throw C65 out after you.
He lands on us like
onto the pavement. It's like, "And stay out!" Or no, it's Crothos. It's like, "Crothoso move!"
So,
Let's turn C back on.
click.
C65, rebooting, loading tapes. Good morning, Master.
It's morning. Good.
Hello.
Hello, C. What happened to you, buddy? Fill me in. I'm curious.
I was battling the Hoix creature and was struck from behind by an unknown assailant. They located my deactivation switch and turned me into standby mode.
Okay, sorry, just making sure. Right. So he knows nothing else. It's a giant skyscraper. Can we see it? Like
Oh yeah, it's like towering over the area. It's the biggest place here.
Okay, so guess we're going into Ocean's 11 mode kind of thing.
Yeah.
Only we're Ocean's 2 and a robot.
We should just scout the area a bit, maybe.
I think, yeah, if we have, I don't know though, walking around the building could look suspicious.
Yeah.
We're not, and they warned us about drawing too much attention. Is there any other corporate buildings, any other company buildings around it?
Every building around it is like a company building.
And are they all different ones,
Yeah, all
separate from
different galactic corporations.
Are there any other sweets or chocolatey ones?
Not on Deck 1. The big ones on Deck 1 are going to be Mrs. Snailworth and Granny Gumdrops. No one else would have that much money to build their headquarters up here. Yeah.
Alright, so we're actually in the nice part of town now.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
Just sort of enjoy ourselves from home.
Yeah, hopefully there's no
You want to roll your
Adults.
awareness and survival? No, I won't make you do it. It's the ghetto.
Again, yeah, I'm just like, la la la. No, you're back in Deck 7.
Oh.
So yeah, I think it makes sense that we go to a space pub whilst we make our plans in a corner. So we're drinking our wine in our corner.
Okay, you're in Deck 1, so it's only swanky cocktail bars here.
Ooh.
I'll have
Do you
an
have any-
island iced tea.
Do you have any space money to
Oh shit.
pay into these establishments?
Wait. Ooh.
We have information about her technically, don't we?
Well, I was just thinking. I think we could be in serious trouble if we we don't know what happened in the meantime. Basically, Jimmy came up, we got into a fight, and he's gone inside and he's all licking his wounds.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I know we don't want to rock the boat too much here with the thing, but we have the camouflage mask. Jimmy's quite well known, and he shouldn't be out for a while because he's wrecked his teeth.
I get you.
So just to get nothing much, just to get into a bar, get a free drink. Say it's on tap or on.
Okay,
What's
I like
the worst that could happen?
Oh
It's
my
only
God. Okay.
it. Okay, I put on the Jimmy mask.
You're gonna be Jimmy, okay.
Like a furry version.
Yeah,
of
I'm
Jimmy.
just. Do either of us have regular hands? I don't. Ood have kind of regular
Does it
hands.
change?
Yeah.
don't they? What does he have?
Jimmy, he's Hoiks, so let me have a look at
Yeah,
I
I'm
have a
not sure.
photo of one here.
Does
They have big claw hands.
I have claws.
Do you
Yeah.
think? I think.
You'd wear gloves.
Yeah. I don't know, unless you want to do it.
I don't have claws. I don't think
Considering
I
I'm a
can-
girl as well.
Actually, yeah. To be honest, my
Jimmy.
subterfuge might override any issues with the hands. I can keep them in my pockets or
Yeah,
where.
I only have like 3 subterfuges.
Maybe
so.
this is a terrible idea. I just feel like we've had such bad luck that
All we're doing is going to get a drink as well. Why are we doing this?
I'm tired. We've been outside. I'll come up as Jimmy wearing the Christmas hat.
It's
Hey.
like you're just like, oh, we've got a few free minutes. How can we recklessly endanger ourselves?
Maybe there's someone in the bar.
Good evenings.
This might be a leap, but maybe some staff from that granny one's business come for a few drinks in there. We can find out some information. I don't know.
No, that nearly actually makes sense. Where
Justifies
instead of
us
having
getting
a
a
drink, because I think I feel like if we just go into that building, I think we're kind of screwed. It's presumably office and maybe factory. Do we know? Can we tell?
Quite high
yeah, it would
security.
be it's the global headquarters, so it's like offices and the production plant. And everything.
Okay, so like we're gonna need a lot of info to decide best way. Like I'd imagine probably go in through the factory and from there infiltrate the offices probably, but without
Yeah.
any more info we won't know where to go into. We'll probably just be caught as soon as we walk in if we don't
If we
have
could get
more
a
info.
map or something, how would we go about getting a map or something? Blueprints
Yeah.
for our Oceans 2.
3.
3, sorry.
Can
3, master.
Sorry!
and we
Can you
get
get-
his gift.
No. What?
Sorry,
Sorry,
it's
I
that
was not-
secretive.
I wasn't
You would be
listening.
a person for secrets, though. I know how trustworthy you are.
Oh, yeah.
Pussy. You don't have any dark secrets. It's great. I really feel like I can trust you. It's good.
No, none at all. Oh, it's hot in here.
We're outside. Well, outside, inside a space station. This is a really weird place.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Can C65, can you do anything? This is a bit ridiculous, maybe. Scan the building, scan the factory. Get
I
some
was
airs.
wondering if we got info, could he, like, sort of... He's good at gathering information. Could he, like, formulate a map based on info we get and stuff
Yeah.
like that?
Well, surely we could probably
I
buy-
would say, yeah, he's got a few story points. I suppose I can spend them to let him print off maps like he did before based on
Oh, yeah.
information you can gather.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because presumably he doesn't know anything. He doesn't just...
No, he's not omnipotent, but
Oh,
if you-
come on!
but I'm sure if you,
Everything's against us.
if you could gather enough information and get it into him, then he could, compile it in a really logical way.
This is really exciting. I like the plan for infiltrating. I'm just worried about knowing where. Is there any way of identifying? Is there like a place for like the really high end places, like the high end pubs? Can we identify anywhere?
Well, I don't know. This is deck 1. Everywhere is pretty fancy. You could always just keep an eye out, like watch the building or
Yeah,
something.
that's true. We could sit like outside the bar with a drink if there's like an outside. This is ridiculous. An outside place and just kind of watch nonchalantly.
Okay, well, actually, is there any? Yeah, I'm not being funny, but generally, if you're outside and you're smoking, people don't question whether you're in the pub or not. So, if I just pull out a cigar, is there any outdoor smoking area, like in front of one of the places, just near the building, so we could just look at the comings and goings?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we'll just start off with that. There's no
Yeah.
point
Okay.
dressing up as people's grannies.
You're using your head, so I'll give you a story point each.
Oh, yay!
Not stupid. Won't last.
You'll spend it next round.